Welcome back everybody, it's your boy, the Sick Boy, and today we're going to talk about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get to it. This was one of the most anticipated games of the year. This was clear from the hard copies being sold out, pre-orders being sold out before the game was even released, and continuing to be one of the most played games. This game is a must play for fans and for newcomers. When it comes to combat, starting out in the game, you're introduced to the basics on how to play, and you have the option to continue to learn more advanced techniques. This game itself can be a little advanced for those who are unfamiliar with the series, and you might have a slight learning curve, but it's well worth it. The combat in the game is spectacular, from finishing moves down to the parries and vanishing moves. I promise you, if you're new to the series and you're struggling, take my advice. Perfect practice makes perfect. This game has a great training mode in which you can edit the CPU, you can make them do certain functions, or just stand still and take a beating. Once you get a feel for how everything works, you'll be a pro in no time. Just remember, practice, practice, practice.
Do you want to see what I'm capable
After
of?
you get the hang of it, there's no better feeling than doing your favorite move with your favorite character.
It's ready.
And enjoying the beauty of how this game looks.
Let's remix something. See you around.
There is no short list of characters for this game. It has well over 60 characters, and on top of that, the menu screen transitions are the best. Take a look for yourself.
Go. Huh? Cut.
Goku, did you come to play with me?
When it comes to the story, you have episode battles, and in these episode battles, you can relive the history throughout the game. Most of us have seen this over 100 times, and I still enjoy it to this day. But with that being said, there is a new option where you can enter like a what if story mode, and these are great. I'm not going to spoil anything here, but you definitely have to play it, that way you can see the outcome of what could happen if you chose someone else to beat someone else. This idea is very creative and it's a great spin on the series. Now, where I'm always a big fan and I love animations, I did feel cheated in the story mode because you get more steals than anything, and there is some animations to play out what happened in the story mode. But me personally, I love anime and I love being able to watch animations. I felt like when it came down to some key moments in the series, it would have been nice to at least have, 30 seconds to a minute of actual animation. But for what it's worth, that would have been a lot to complete. But I do think more effort could have went into that. When it comes to story mode difficulty, it can be a little challenging, but it's worth the push through, and if all fails, you can always lower the difficulty. But come on, are you a true Z fighter if you lower the difficulty? No judgment. You can do what you want because at the end of the day, the game is fun, guys. And that's what it's about. Now we also have custom battles, and custom battles is awesome. Create your own story and allow people to play it around the world. There are plenty of these out there, and they can even be ranked based on the popularity of it, and it's probably the most creative thing that you'll see in a fighting game. It gives creativity to the player, and this is awesome, especially for a DBZ fan. Now, I did spend a lot of time in the online play. I played unranked. I didn't do any tournaments, but you do have options from ranked to unranked to tournament battles to team battles to solo battles. This is a lot of fun and extremely challenging. You also have access to the theater mode where you can view saved replays from your fights online, and you can watch the opening scene and the ending credits. There's a section where you can view challenges and missions that's given to you, and there you can collect rewards such as Zenny or maybe even Dragon Balls. Depending on what Dragon Balls you have, you can use those to summon one dragon or all three of them.
Hello there.
This was definitely some of the most fun I've had in a long time, especially when it comes to a fighting game. It's been 17 years since a game like this has come out, and there is no doubt in my mind that it was going to do well after release. I look forward to seeing updates of the game and the characters, especially in the future. This game does a lot for fans like me just because it's what you've been craving and wanting, given the previous games or on older consoles, and it's been ages. I highly recommend this game, especially if you just want to have fun, if you want to learn about Dragon Ball Z. You know, even if you're new and you don't know who the characters are, this is the game to get into. You can get this game and watch the anime at the same time. Trust me, you are not going to want to miss any of it, especially if you've never seen the show. Playing a game is something, but seeing a show puts you in this game. And with all that being said, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I appreciate the view. We'll catch you next time.